right, so I'm actually super stoked about this. This is the PeroBuno like vacuum slash air duster. Now, I actually have the OG one right here that I keep on my desk. You can see this is it. And I was blown away by this one alone. And then they came out with the second version. And I'm excited to actually use this, test it, see how it is, and give you guys all of my inputs on this right here. Okay, so before I completely open up the case here, I wanted to show you on the back. This does two things. One, you can use it as like a vacuum cleaner or an air duster. So obviously this side is going to be pulling air in. The other side is going to be pushing air out. So you have two in one, right? Which is pretty sweet. And honestly, like I thought I was going to be using it to like blow the stuff out of my keyboard. But in reality, I was like, actually using it to suck the stuff out of the keyboard. I'm like, wait, this is much better because then I'm not just distributing the dust. I'm actually taking the dust away instead of just keeping it all around the rest of my desk. So anyway, let's pop it open and see how it does. This seriously has way more options than the other one. Like I'm actually shocked by this. Just like this is kind of crazy. I mean, it's almost like a vacuum head, literally. Like you've made this almost like a straight up vacuum that you're gonna, yeah, anyway, that's crazy. So then this, I don't even know. Wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Now this is the craziest part about, so I noticed this, it's actually a metal filter. So you can see there, it's got just a bunch of metal filaments. So this would be super easy to clean, but also give you a much better airflow for kind of the original, or for just getting more in there. But then you're still not getting, so I'd say more of like the bigger stuff, not straight up dust, is what this would be great for. If you're going to be doing fine dust, then this is going to be better to catch that. But seriously, I just wash these out and you're good to go. So this is really cool. I mean, that is a solid filter, and it's going to help you do a lot more, or actually use it for a little bit more of a high powered suction than you would the other stuff. But that is solid on there. I'm stoked about this. So I'm going to charge it up and let's test it, see how it actually cleans. All right, so this thing is absolutely insane. I'm excited to show you, but first off, so you can see it's actually a USB charging, and it lights up red and then green once it's fully charged, which is great. And then this button actually lights up as well. And just, I mean, to turn it on, you just hold it for 3 seconds and then you click it three or two more times. There's three different speeds. And then once you click it for the third time, it turns it off. So I'm going to demonstrate that, and it is crazy. It's like a wind turbine. Here, we'll turn it on and check it out. So speed one, take this out. Yeah. Speed two, and then three. Like, it's crazy. Like it is. I mean, obviously you can't see it, but it is just pumping air out. Like it is crazy. Okay, so I got my keyboard here. We're gonna go ahead and get you a little bit closer up on it, so you can see it's got quite a bit of dust, different things. See over here, got quite a bit of dust on this end. So gonna run through it and give it a good cleaning and see how it does from there. So see how it looks. That's fast. So I mean, it makes it super easy. Definitely took all of it off there. And even then, like, I use these around, just even around the house, on the couch, different, just even in the kitchen, different things like that. Like, it's just really handy to have it around in my truck. Like, if you're, or your car, if you're trying to get it into the little tiny stuff, these attachments really help. So these ones go on this side that kind of pop in here. So obviously when you do that, you just take this end off, so you've got more of a kind of blow it out, and then that goes in there. So if you need to kind of scrub a little bit as you get all the dust out, works great for like vents in the car and stuff. And then if you really need to pinpoint it, you've got this one. really gets it in there. And then that one is great for like if you need to blow up a tube or something. You see how it's got the holes right here in the end. This makes it so you can put it in there and then use that to create the seal, and then yeah, get the tube blown up real fast. So that's handy that way as well. I guess this is probably more of like a gonna help not get big things sucked into there as you're using it to blow the air out this side. And then there's another kind of fatter version of it. And then obviously you've got the this side of things, so you can use just this end, or you can add that with the brush, or you can add this part and have it be more of a vacuum there. So anyway, these things are super cool, and I use it way more than I thought I would. I keep it around the office a lot more than I thought I would, but anyway, hopefully that gives you guys a good look at it and understand it, and just a handy thing to have around, like for it, a lot of different things. Even if you got one in the office, the car, the garage, wherever, the kitchen, lots of different places you can have one of these and utilize it, yeah, pretty much anytime. So anyway, hopefully that helps. Enjoy.